When I go through the newspapers, there's not a single day that I don't read anything about health and well-being. Apparently, health and well-being is on the top of the agendas, not only of persons themselves, but also on the agenda of employers. We see that better health and well-being leads to more productive employees, less sickness absence rates, and also less turnover. In this video, I will talk about the term sustainable employability. I will give the definition and I will let you know why this topic is of such importance. In general, everyone has heard of the term sustainability, where a sustainable society is one which satisfies its needs without diminishing the prospect of future generations. For those engaged in sustainability, we see that climate change and environmental degradation get a lot of attention, while the vital human element is often overlooked. We have to keep in mind that the health and well-being of employees is actually a key part of corporate social responsibility, and therefore it's crucial to sustainable development. A sustainable workforce is one where individuals are productively employed in jobs that sustain psychological and economic well-being over time, as well as balance the diverse interests of employers, workers, and their families. Sustainable employability consists of three different pillars. First of all, workability. Do you have the mental, physical, and social capacities to fulfill your work demands? Secondly, employability. Do you have the ability to gain employment, maintain employment, and obtain new employment if required? Thirdly, we have vitality. And that just means, do you have the energy and the motivation to go to your work? But why is this all important? First of all, we see that the working population is aging. We see that there are less younger workers that actually now need to take care of the older workers. Secondly, we see that the baby boom cohort will start retiring in the coming decade. These are the kids that were actually born right after Second World War. Thirdly, we see that fewer young people will enter the labor market due to lower birth rates in the past few decades. So, in order to overcome the negative effects of an aging workforce, we need to find ways to make sure that we can prolong the healthy labor of individuals. And this means that we need to extend working careers. People need to retire on a later age. Furthermore, we need to make sure that we have an increased participation rate. More people should participate on the labor market. And finally, there is a need for increased productivity per employee. So together, we have to make sure that employers take a strategic approach to the health and well-being of their employees. It needs to be on top of their agendas. By doing so, we can make sure that also the organizations remain competitive. How they have to do this, that is what I will explain in the upcoming 2 videos.